Is Young Thug still a blood, or is he just a rat now from your perspective?
I mean, he's a rat. I don't,
So that's official.
Wack 100 speaks on Young Thug, and he's not a big fan anymore. Let's talk about it. This is Fresh Hip-Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Wack 100 has been speaking about Young Thug on No Jumper with Adam 22 on the Adam and Wack show. Obviously, we all know Young Thug has had a series of leaked calls from the time he was locked up. And then there's the 2-hour video interrogation that leaked online as well that everyone's been talking about. And he's been heavily labeled a snitch by most people in the hip-hop community. And Wack 100, who admits has always had a good relationship with Young Thug, declined to comment on the Young Thug situation pretty much till now. And he's not a fan. Check out the clip.
Is Young Thug still a blood, or is he just a rat now from your perspective?
I mean, he's a rat. I don't,
So that's official. There's no way around it.
No way around that. I mean, listen, I was taking the high road. I was kind of laying back off of it. You know what I mean? But when he sent Roscoe out there to attack people, attack P, at that point, it was all bets off. I told him on Academics Live that night, I said, it's on now. I said, since you speaking for Thug, I said, start tomorrow. Now you going to get the Wack. We're coming. And said he released them clips. Yo, I need 6ix9ine to go IG live after this live. We running up here. Let that hit the internet. You go on 6ix9ine. Your job is to show people that you and Thug are the same. Y'all both told. So why isn't he getting the same energy? Lil Baby, give him some space. Let this content come out. But at the end of the day, he's done.
So you're saying he hasn't disrespected Lil Baby yet in these calls, but it's coming?
Yeah, it's coming. We only in phase 2. We set up for 5 phases. Now we gonna dig into this stick case you caught in California when you got caught coming out that Lowe's hotel with them choppers. We don't know where them went. See, now we digging and we gonna put it together. We already got the audio. That's still gonna work his way in. I'm keeping it real and like not letting his woman hear the other
Yeah, fam. So Wack 100, like I said, not a fan of Young Thug, and is even threatening to expose him even more. He believes that Pee Wee Roscoe dissing P from QC was going way past the line, and he believes Young Thug probably sent him to do that exact act. And Wack trying to compare Tekashi 6ix9ine with Young Thug and saying there is no difference. To be honest, Tekashi outright pointed fingers, testified, and got people locked up. I think there's a big difference between him and Young Thugger. But yeah, Wack 100 said he's got more content that will expose Young Thug, and I think he probably meant Pee Wee Roscoe as well. There was talk about some weapon situation. I think he said a chopper that kind of went away, and they're investigating that situation. Like how did that go away? Even referencing Lil Baby to stay away from Young Thug for right now, as the forthcoming information or content that Wack and his team of exposers are going to expose will probably damage anyone that's close to Young Thug or wants to stand next to him. And you know, when Wack wants to expose people, they don't hold back. They go all in. No diddy. Wack even spoke about there's 5 different phases of the exposing. I think he said that they're only on phase 1. So he's got his team out there doing their thing, really trying to assassinate Young Thug's character and career. But in the next clip, Adam 22 asked Wack 100 what he believes is the future for Young Thug in Atlanta in terms of his relations with other hip-hop artists. Check out the clip.
Question is like what Atlanta relationships he'll even have by the end of this. 21 unfollowed him and refollowed him. QCP takes aim at him. That's, I mean, Thug was talking shit about Gucci, and then Gucci and P are super locked in. He was taking aim at the Migos. There's another couple bridges burnt. I mean,
Lil Durk,
the Durk thing, but
Lil Durk went hard for him. First of all, he said he called him fake. I chip for him when his career was down. Then the nigga this, then the nigga that. Like, did you? Listen, this is my thing. If he told Durk these same words, then it's gangster. Yeah. But if you ain't repeated these same words to that man, it's some.
Yeah, fam. So Wack basically replies to Adam 22 that the relationships won't be great. He violated, he disrespected, he was gossiping, and he used Lil Durk as an example. That Thug called Durk fake, said a lot of disparaging little words about him. Really, it was all about sending back a verse and declining a sample, I believe. But Wack 100 believes if Young Thug did not say those words to Dirk to his face or communicate it directly to him in some way, then it's fake. And nobody in hip hop wants to be down as a fake individual. But I do wonder, how does Wack 100 go so hard at somebody that he himself admitted has always had a good relationship with? I know he said that Pee Wee Roscoe going after P from QC was the last straw, and that's why he's decided to go at Young Thug. But even then, to actually contribute to taking down an individual that you yourself said you had a good relationship with is a big leap. Maybe Wack 100 is just thinking about the content. Young Thug is big news in hip hop right now, the #1 thing to talk about. And we all know Wack 100 likes to be in the middle of things. So maybe he's using P from QC as an excuse to let loose on Thugger. One thing for sure, is just not looking good for Young Thug. I mean, when you've got people comparing you to Tekashi 6ix9ine, it's not a good look.
Why is Bricc keep saying he coming home?
Wack 100 and Adam 22 speak on Bricc Baby, whether he's coming home soon or not. Let's talk about it. So yes, Wack 100 and his homie Adam 22 were speaking on their show, the Adam and Wack Show on No Jumper podcast. And they were speaking about a former employee there, Bricc Baby, who was arrested by the feds a few months ago under the Big U RICO. People have been saying that he is snitching, working with them boys. Because if you recall, Wack 100 said that Bricc Baby had a Fed case for an AK, and Bricc always denied it. But Adam 22 revealed that Bricc has been in contact with him, saying that he will be home very soon. But I got a clip of Adam and Wack speaking about the situation. Check it out.
Why is Bricc keep saying he coming home?
He's going to take a plea, and he feels like he might, with time served and everything, be home in a year. Or
Well, since when did the feds give people time served?
there's no time served, so all the time that you spend waiting in jail for your trial doesn't count for anything?
He ain't even been there a year.
Yeah, but I mean...
Got a shooting, 4, 5 guns. I mean, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? And then caught with a gun the day of.
But they don't have them for those shootings, right? That's all just conjecture.
It's
those
in
things,
his
right?
paperwork. Is in his. I mean,
But
shit.
in the bail refusal, I believe, is where they mentioned all these like alleged shootings that took place.
He got video on him. They got that. Nigga, he got caught with a stick, a motherfucking cane. I'm confused. Listen, man. Hey, let him out. I don't want to see nobody in jail. But this shit is getting dangerous.
Maybe it's
Over
2
4
years.
guns, over 100-something rounds of ammunition, 2 separate occasions, and a shooting. So let's eliminate the shoot. We talking the feds. Feds ain't giving up time served, and you been in there 4 months. Nigga, they giving 10, 15 years.
I don't know. All I know is what he's telling me, and he's saying that he might be coming home in a year or something like that. But I mean, on the other hand, who knows?
A year?
Yeah, fam. So Adam 22 reveals that Bricc said he'll be coming home soon, which, to be fair, a lot of people who are locked up say the same thing. It doesn't actually mean it's true. The Wack 100 questioned it straight away, saying Bricc Baby is in the feds. He has an AK case. He was caught on video, apparently, using a firearm as well. There's like hundreds of rounds of ammo was found also. Adam 22 did say the video was not confirmed that it was Bricc Baby. Apparently that's not even part of his Fed case. But let's not forget, on the last day that Bricc Baby was live on No Jump Up with Loose Cannon and Adam 22, there was video footage of the live of a weapon that was concealed in his pocket. So I believe the feds added that to his rap sheet. I could be wrong with that, but I believe so. And that's why Wack 100 does not believe what Adam 22 was saying, that with time served, Bricc might come home early. Because like Wack said, Brick's been in there for less than a year. I believe it's only just a matter of months. And when you've got a gun case, ammo, allegedly video evidence as well, that is a long time in the Fed case. As Wack said, you could be talking about 10, 15 years for those things on their own. So will Bricc Baby come home soon? I really doubt it. I mean, the case hasn't even started. With that much evidence that is against him, you'll be surprised if he doesn't get at least a few years still to go. Adam did say maybe it was a bit optimistic. He's just talking optimistically, thinking in the positive mind frame. But there's positive mind frame and there's complete delusion. But I need to echo what Wack said. We don't want Bricc Baby behind bars. Regardless of what he's done, we don't want to see anyone behind bars. It's not a healthy place for anybody. But if you do the crime, you might have to do the time, bruh. But all jokes aside, I want to see Bricc Baby back with Adam 22 or No Jumper. I'm not the biggest No Jumper fan, but I do watch it. And they did have a good dynamic. Bricc has a good personality. And the channel really hasn't been the same since he kind of left. They still talk about the same madness. But I would like to see Adam and Bricc reunite. But personally, I just don't see that happening anytime soon. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Get in the comments. Let me know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for less than $2 a month, you can become a member of the channel. Support us. It'd be much appreciated. Exclusive content just for you. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.